So I was sitting here prepping to record, and the light keeps auto adjusting and putting me in darkness. I call Spirit in for protection and clarity. Let me illuminate the truth. Let me bring light to these messages. Help me clearly deliver the information to both myself and this collective. You guys see that? The light shifting? Thank you. Wild. All right. I just saw a spread. The light is going to flicker. It's okay. We have Pluto opposite the sun. We're going to look at 3 piles. I'm going to make 3 piles. One is you. One is a person who is in your energy and you already know who they are. Okay. And the next is the person who's coming towards you, who is in the darkness right now. Of your orbit, but will come forward, and what these people are for, including this version of yourself. We're going to start with you, and I'm going to do 3 cards for each pile. I am using the Anatomy deck and the Zombie Tarot today. Okay. The Zombie Tarot wanted to give us lots of cards. I appreciate those, but we're not going to hold on to them because I asked for 1, right? 1 card, please, for the energy of the client and this version of themselves. Thank you. The 3 of Cups is here. Okay. The energy of the person you already know. And I'll show you guys all the cards when we're done, okay? Energy of the person we already know. 2 cards. 1 more, please. Okay. And 1 from the Zombie Tarot. Thank you. Interesting. And for the person in the dark, in our orbit, but not in our awareness yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. 1 card, please, to clarify. The person, thank you. Okay. Okay. This person in the dark, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. All right, so let's look at the cards for you. So this version of yourself is divided and a little frozen with the 4 of Wands in the reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. In this deck, they call them coins, but both of these cards are reversed, okay? This version of you is vacillating between different foundations, different foundations. What I'm getting, it feels like musical chairs. This version of you is bouncing between identities. When I asked for clarity, I got the 3 of Cups, which is social influence, by the way, and community coming together. I'm going to give you guys a look at these cards. So this is the 2 of Coins. Let me see the 2 hearts there, yeah? Purple and yellow may be significant. There's the 4 of Wands. By the way, if you're wondering what the wands are in the Anatomy deck, these are the bars that actually are put into bones to hold them back together when there's a break. And there's 4 of them here. This may be, you may be feeling stuck between these 2 options because of the influence of other people. You're not sure which groups you're supposed to go to or which places are safe or people are safe. There's an element here too of sacrifice for self that might be asked of you at this time, and you're debating if you can do it. Okay. And for the person that you know in your energy, the one that you thought of immediately when you think of other person, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And this person must be in the dark too. See if I can get some light on the screen. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Love potion. So this may be an old lover or someone you poured your cup into. It could be somebody who you know is empty of love right now. Being that it was reversed, it's bottlenecked, right? What happens when you turn a bottle upside down? Nothing comes out. It's stuck, right? That's very much what we're getting with this. This person is emotionally stuck. And then I have the Eight of Cups here as a motivating factor for them. They are trying to heal. They are trying to understand their love. But they understand walking away is part of love now. And there is an offering there. There is an effort there to walk away, because self-love isn't available and reciprocal love isn't available. Full love isn't available. Maybe sacrificing of self is requested too much from this person. They can't keep giving. The well is dry and they're walking away. And that is the peace offering. That is their effort. That is the new that they're doing. Now, when we look into the person who's in your ethers but hasn't come to fruition yet, we have another 3, which is interesting because we had a 3 when I clarified your energy, and now I have a 3 for this person who's in your energy but hasn't come into your reality yet. And it's the 3 of Pentacles. And in this card, there are 2 coins that are exactly the same and one that's different. That's telling me that this connection to this person matches your energy and you're able to create with this person. I also got the 7 of Pentacles. There's a layer of faith required here and trust in timing, divine timing. What's meant for you would not come for you. I just said 7, didn't I? It's a 6. Interesting. There are no coincidences, especially through a channel. They may look like a 7 of Pentacles, but they're actually a 6 of Pentacles. It may feel like a 7 of, like you have to wait, like it's taking forever, but the 6 of Pentacles is a very different energy than the 7. With the 6 of Pentacles, there's reciprocity, there's balance, there's evenness in this creative force that this person has. They may have earth energy. By the way, the person that you're thinking of, it's giving water, earth. So they may be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they could be those things, but with an earth rising or an earth sun or an earth moon. So Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces, and Virgo. The clarification on this new person coming in, though, is the High Priestess. This is a very magical person. This is someone very in tune with their own magic. This is someone who's willing to wait, who doesn't jump the gun. This is a magnet manifestor, I'm hearing. There's something they are growing here with you that is balanced and even and fair. What do we make of all of this, Spirit? What do you want us to make of this? for the client, for the self. The Eight of Pentacles. You need to count your blessings. I want you to be thankful for your heart, your head, your breath, your water, your warm house, your clothes. I want you to count your blessings. That is your job right now, is to count your blessings. Don't worry about what you don't have. Look at what you have gained. Look at what you have grown. With the Eight of Pentacles, you are meeting the universe in a place of accomplishment and power. You can't make it up with this light stuff. Let me show you guys the card here. Oh, now the light will come in. Look at that. So this is what you're being asked to do. You're being asked to reckon with all of the different parts and how they reflect the world outside of you. The growth that you've done versus the growth that you can see in the world. Or, opposite of that, we're talking about the losses that you've taken and how you can see those in the world. There's some sort of power that comes with that, that you're tapping into now. And it'll help you navigate this urge for, which this is what I'm seeing, is that you have an urge for connection to others, so that there's a manifesting effort between you and another person. Like, you're not here for just union, you're here to create with others. It's not about what you two share, it's about what you two build. And for you, there's a fear that you can't build by yourself. And a foundation, I think, of maybe trading off certain things so that you can build with others, or so you can feel like you can build it all. Now, this person who's already in your energy, there she is, the Seven of Cups. The person who's already in your energy and what they're doing now, it's likely they're very emotionally confused. This person doesn't understand their own capacity or the capacity of others, and it can be overwhelming and confusing. They don't know which way to go. They don't know how to listen to their intuition. They need to just shut the world away and let themselves feel it. But ultimately, this is their path to go down, and you have to trust that they have lessons to learn there. Send them compassion in the ethers. Protection for yourself, but also compassion. All right, let's look at this person in the dark. Ace of Swords came up in the reverse. This person isn't ready to talk or communicate with you. It's not time. You have to wait for divine timing. Ace of Swords in reverse means that there is some kind of shutdown, some kind of limit that has been put on this person, at least for now. And as they are High Priestess energy, Two of Wands at the bottom, this was a karmic test for them. King of Cups. They may be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they are under a karmic test right now to stay silent and wait and be patient. They have to take a defeat and be humble for it, so that they can enjoy reciprocity and growing and community and appreciation. There may even be an element here that this is a spiritual teacher for you, and they're waiting for the right timing. They're waiting for the cue from source, and it hasn't come yet. Don't think that they don't feel you in the ethers. Don't think that they don't see you and your energy frequency. They do. They know what can be made between the two of you. It's phenomenal, but the timing is absolutely critical. And I feel like they may have rushed in the past towards you, maybe even lied. It's interesting because both of your people, your other people, got aces about what they're supposed to do. And one of them is to make effort, break ground, make an effort. And the other one is to not, actually. It's to retreat, to wait, to listen to their intuition, to stop jumping the gun. and pause. So you'll know this person, they will have air and earth energy to them. So they may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra energy to them. But either way, this new person is a manifester, and they can feel you in the ethers. I think they even talk to you in the ethers. Maybe they communicate and they're just addressing, you know what? Let me just ask, what is collective to this next person? Oh my God. Bruh. That's the World card. That's the World card. That's why they can't rush, because everything comes in its own divine timing. Nature's doing its thing right now, and this person knows that. They see you as a part of nature, and you are a part of their natural. King of Cups in the reverse. The Star upright. And the Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person has tried to come towards you. They tried to rush in the past. Absolutely, I think they did, and they got emotionally affected by it. So they're waiting. They're not moving towards you yet. And they're very critical on themselves about what they did. With the Star, they are wishing and doing their best to do the healing so that they can fix it, so they don't end up dragging all of this baggage with them into this future. So be patient. Everything is happening as it should. The timing is perfect. The trash is being picked up right now. Take that as you will. Grand Rising.